Well, I went to Bangladesh one summer and it was ass. Not cause BD is ass, but because of what happened to me there. For those who don't know what BD is, it's pretty much India but smaller and more Muslim. Imagine Zimbabwe but less developed. The cost of the plane ticket is way too much and it took 12 hours to get there, none of which is usually worth for what BD has to offer, but I still went there anyway. Bangladesh is usually lovely for most of the year, but it's not the country that's the problem, it's the doctors that work there. To put it simply, they're fucking dog shit. This is the story of how a doctor fucked up my circumcision. When I was 8, I got taken to this shady ass clinic on the edge of the jungle, where I was told some dudes are gonna be allowed to grab my ballsack and do whatever they want. I mean, that's literally circumcision in a nutshell. For the longest time, I thought circumcision was cutting your dick off, so I told so many people that my dick got cut off. But one day, I had a friend who told me that circumcision isn't cutting off your dick, it's skinning it. That made more sense to me because if you cut off your dick, how the fuck do you piss? So for another couple years, I told everyone that my dick got skinned. Finally, in a moment of pity, someone told me that it wasn't skinning your dick, it's just cutting off the foreskin. So in essence, you're skinning the tip of your dick, not the whole thing. Circumcision is usually reserved for newborns. Well, that's when most people do it anyway. But for some reason, my parents decided to do it when I was 8, so that kind of fucked me up. But back to the clinic, I get put in this bootleg dressing gown, but it's BD, so it's like basically a thin towel that you wrap around your waist. It doesn't really like serve any purpose besides just being there. The doctors come in and then they're like,
"Oh, don't worry, we're gonna be grabbing your ball sack, but it's not like that. It's just a medical procedure, just chill out, I'll relax for a bit."
So I'm like, alright, it doesn't sound that bad. So they lay me down and then they start the procedure and they whip out this gigantic needle. And then the guy that whips it out says,
"Don't worry."
Like in my mind, I'm like, the fuck do you mean don't worry? You're not the one getting shot in the dick by a fucking gigantic needle, I am. So as the needle starts coming closer to me, I start fucking panicking and I start to move. Like my legs are flying around, my hands are flying around. People try to hold me down, it doesn't work. This dumbass doctor fucking misses the shot. Should've just waited for me to like stop moving or held me down and then do it in my dick, but nah, he shot my fucking leg. He used the shot on my leg instead of my dick. So now I'm over here thinking, why the fuck can I not feel my leg, but my dick is on fire? Am I getting surgery on my leg? In the US, I don't think that would have been a problem, but in BD, I guess you get like one anesthetic shot per person. I mean, I do pass out eventually, but like I felt everything of my circumcision from the beginning to about the middle.